Todd Preston is here from D.A. Davidson, and we're here to talk about this week's stock market news. I want to start off by asking you about yesterday. It looks like we had a mixed day in the market.
It was, yeah, pretty non-eventful day. The Dow was down 52, the Nasdaq was flat, and Nasdaq was up a little bit, and the S&P was flat. So, but today is triple witching, where we have the expiration of futures, options on indexes, and options on stocks. So, typically that creates volatility one way or the other. It usually is not a boring day. It's usually up strong or down strong, depending on market sentiment. So. We're opening pretty up marginally is what the futures are showing, but as those trades settle out, it should create some volatility.
Something to watch today. And fill us in on what the Fed did on Wednesday.
Well, they cut 25 basis points, was that expected. So now the range is between 1 3/4 and 2% on the Treasury. The interesting thing was when they voted, 3 of the 10 voted against it. So. There was hope that we would see this cut plus maybe another one by the end of the year. That's probably not going to happen based on the sentiment that's being expressed. Plus, inflation is running about 2.5%, which is their target. So the cut probably wasn't as necessary as people might have thought. And I think I think investors would rather see trade stability as opposed to lower interest rates. So. Plus, the New York Fed bought $75 billion worth of treasuries yesterday, short term, to try to create liquidity so we wouldn't see rates jump up real high. So, interesting in the bond market.
And to finish off here, it sounds like there are also some economic numbers to talk about.
There were, yeah. Housing came in strong, up 1.3% at an annualized rate of 5.5 million, stronger than expected, which was good. And then manufacturing was off a little bit from the prior month, but still very strong. Anything above 0 is a good reading. It was at 12, down from, I think, 14 and change the prior month. So off a little bit, but still very strong. So with interest rates where they are, employment where it is, manufacturing where it is, housing starts, the economy really is doing just fine. So we should finish the last quarter of the year in pretty good shape. We could see the Dow continue to move up.
All right. Well, Todd, thank you so much for being here today. We'll be right back after this break.